Hello and welcome back to Superhero Maniac, your one-stop destination for all the superhero updates from across the world. After the success of Moon Knight, another Marvel series is going to hit Disney Plus next month, Miss Marvel. Fans are super excited about this popular character being introduced in the MCU, but the trailer released recently raises some concerns about the future of Miss Marvel. Here are some reasons why I think Miss Marvel series might be a failure. Let's dive in. My first concern with the show is teenage drama. Other than being a superhero, Kamala is, well, a teenage girl. In the comics, Kamala is shown to be very insecure about her body and her origin and has not been able to fit in with her peers in Jersey City. Her only two friends, Nakia and Bruno, who were also immigrants, whom we do see in the trailer. We also see Cameron in the trailer, played by Rish Shaw, the crush of Kamala from the comics. Kamala was teased a lot for her insecurities and her nerdiness. The trailer suggests that the series is also going to follow this part of her origin story. Kamala is shown to be a very nerdy girl obsessed with superpowers and fantasies. The trailer gave the vibes of a Netflix teenage drama show, and it might lay too much emphasis on boy drama, body positivity, accepting oneself and all that feel-good message rather than the proper superhero series. This means that we can't expect a lot from the action sequences in the series. Even the recent Moon Knight series was a bit disappointing when it comes to action. I know a lot of people loved it, but it was nothing compared to the kind of action we see from Moon Knight in the comics. When Marvel didn't deliver action with the Moon Knight, I'm not expecting much from this teenage drama either. Most of the series will show Kamala not knowing what to do with her powers and struggling to gain control. Also, since Kamala and most of the main characters are shown to be teenagers, I don't think we will get to see any gruesome fights either. Coming to the next point, the origin of Kamala's power in the series is going to be very different from the comics. In the comics, Kamala gets her powers after the Terrigen Mist activated her recessive inhuman genes, making her a polymorph and giving her the ability to transform her body into anything she likes. This Terrigen Mist was spread by the blasting of the Terrigen bomb activated by the voice of Black Bolt when he came across Thanos. Everyone on Earth with dominant inhuman genes underwent Terrigenesis and turned into inhuman, including our Kamala. But the current MCU does not have Black Bolt or the Inhumans, and so no Terrigen Mist, so Marvel has to come up with a different origin for Kamala. The trailer suggests that she gets her powers from the magical bands that look similar to the mega bands in the comic. Also, we didn't exactly see her polymorph in the trailer, and her powers have more colors and radiation than in the comics. Her powers seems like those of Green Lantern, who gets his power from his ring. If MCU is actually going to copy this idea, it'll be very disappointing. Now let's talk about the things outside the content of the series. The marketing team of Marvel did a terrible job with Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, revealing a lot of major spoilers in trailers and TV spots. I hope they don't do the same with Miss Marvel. The release date of series is also going to be a big issue. Stranger Things Season 4 Volume 1 was also released a few days ago and fans loved it. This has increased the hype for Volume 2, which is coming on July 1st. During the period of Miss Marvel series, over that, Obi-Wan Kenobi is also running on Disney Plus and was one of the most anticipated shows of the year. The Boys Season 3 has also hit Amazon Prime this week, and even Thor Love and Thunder is coming out next month. With so many options available, it will be very difficult for Miss Marvel to make a solid impact. She is anyways a very recently introduced superhero in the comics and doesn't have a fan base as huge as Stranger Things or The Boys. So this was my take on the upcoming Miss Marvel series. Tell us what you think about the show. We will be breaking down every episode of the Miss Marvel series, which starts on June 8th. Subscribe to the channel for more superhero content. Till then, signing off.